Good morning, YouTube. Louie here with the best silver gold deals of Tuesday, November 4th, 2025, and we have a smackdown. Yeah, okay, we have gold down $22 to 3,977, silver down 59 cents to 47.43, futures market 47.38, so pretty much in parity now. Gold silver ratio spiking up to 83.6. 10-year yield is right about flat at 4.097. The dollar continues its march. It hit our $100 target and looks like it's going through it, 100.042, and that usually is not a good thing for precious metals. Copper also taking a hit, 10 cents, 4.99. Platinum down $33 to 1,527 in the futures market. And I was mentioning yesterday the miners did not look all that healthy to me. Well, here now we're in free fall. GDX down 2% to 69.87. The SIL basket of silver miners down 2.3% to 63.65. And oh gosh, not much support till we get down to 60. Let's see. And on the market watch in the economic calendar, we have got Fed head speaker, and I don't know if these data come out or not. U.S. trade deficit, factory orders, and job openings. Probably won't get any of that. Tomorrow, ADP employment, and that is going to move the markets. Let's look at the pre-markets in the stock market. Bad day for everybody today. Fear Greed Index at 31. Dow futures down 315. S&P futures down 79. NASDAQ futures down 1.5% to 405. Something was up with Palantir yesterday. Maybe they warned about. I don't really know the story, but I think something was up with Palantir. And Bitcoin, no exception to the rule. We have got Bitcoin down 2,442 to 104,056. A bad day for everybody. Before we get on to the deals, welcome new members, subscribers, and people just passing by. It's a great time for a thumbs up if you like what I'm doing here, looking for the best deals. If you have some dry powder, today's a great day to deploy it. The question of the day: is it legal to melt junk silver? Okay, I saw some misinformation on this on a very big channel yesterday. And the question is it legal to melt junk silver? I'm going to go ahead and give you the answer. I'll count to 3, and you can put your response. Here is the answer. The answer is yes, it is legal to melt 90% silver as long as you're not intending to defraud someone. You can melt it and make jewelry. You can melt it and make silver bars. You can melt it and sell it. Okay, you can melt everything that is 90%. What you cannot melt is you cannot melt pennies and you cannot melt nickels. That is the truth of the matter. Okay, and let me know if you disagree with that. Let's get on to the deals. I'm going to try to go faster today. We'll do a 1/10 gold eagle over at Bullion Exchanges, 442. Still kind of pricey. A 1/4 ounce gold eagle is 1,100 even at Summit Metals. I want to do the polar bear, the 1/4 ounce polar bear, 1,048 at Golden Eagle. We're going to look at all dealers here, not just one or two. We'll do the $5 commemorative, also a smoke and buy for your long-term stack, and that is 0.2419 ounce of gold, 2.24. Let me get that right. 0.2419 ounces of gold. Not quite a 1/4 ounce, 972 if you like U.S. sovereign fractional gold. Who wouldn't like that? We can get a 1/2 random gold sovereign coin, 2,053 at Monument Metals. A 1 ounce gold eagle is at Safe Haven Metals, 4,136. I think they got to bring those prices down. Let's keep moving here. And I want to go to a Krugerrand. Still can't get one at spot, but not too far away. Over at where? I think this is Safe Haven. Yes, 4,051. About $70 over spot right there. Let's keep moving here. And we're going to go on to a 1/3 platinum coin. Okay, there you go. You got a whale. You got a, what is that? A dolphin? You got a swordfish and a guinea. Anyway, they're cheap at $5.44 for a third of an ounce of platinum if you're stacking the platinum, if you believe in that long-term story. The 25-gram pack is going to be $1,596 at Money Metals. Okay, let's move on to a Silver Eagle. The good deal over at GovMint is long gone. Now those coins are $60, but you can get one BU Silver Eagle for $55.19 at bullion exchanges. A tube of 20, $54.89. And if you get 1,500, $54.19. Okay, let's keep going. The culls are over at Monument Metals, 50.07 for cull Silver Eagles. I think we'll do better on eBay with our credit card rebates. We'll get there in a minute. My green light with caution is still on. I think you can accumulate in here, and I think we are kind of floating now in a consolidation zone, and I still think it's 46 to 50, but we're testing the lower boundaries of silver, and it looks like gold is going lower as well to me. All right, let's keep moving, and we'll do a silver maple, still a good price, 50.74 at BGASC backdate maples, and I'm not sure of the quality. We'll do a kangaroo, and those are 51.90 at Summit Metals, BU kangaroos. A Britannia is 51.59 at Summit Metals. Moving on to a Philharmonic is 51.87 at Monument Metals. We'll keep going here. Let's do a 1 ounce lib. 1 ounce Libertad is now 56.77. A whole tube would be 55.77 each. That's a good long-term purchase. Vacuum seal those if you do pick those up. The Marines are coming out, and let's see, they are coming out on November 10th. That is 6 days away. The limited edition silver proof set is coming out. Limited edition silver proof is coming out when? Is that sooner? That is coming out on November 6th. That'll be in 2 days. Aftermarket is very, very strong for these, and no more subscriptions. I don't know, it said sold out the other day. That was very curious. Let's keep going here. Over at Costco, did they bring their prices down? Likely it'll take them an hour or so to bring down their prices, and all they got is gold. Same price as yesterday. Hold off on that. $4,199. You got to have that executive club membership and a good rebate credit card. Here you can get Kennedy halves for 33.38 times face, and we'll find it cheaper on eBay, but that is not a bad deal. Probably about the best you'll find at the big bullion dealers. Cheaper at your local coin shop, most likely, and way cheaper on eBay with a good credit card. A big lot is going to be at Monument Metals. Oh, that's out. Okay, but if you go back to the previous listing here, Bullion Express has a bunch of junk. And you can buy one coin. Okay, buy as many as you want, any quantity pricing there. If you buy 100, what happens? Does the price go down? No, the price doesn't go down. Does it? No, I don't think that price went down the more you buy, so any quantity pricing there. Moving on to a tube of rounds at Spot. They are out of stock, long gone. Isn't that the way when prices are higher, the spot deals come out? Maybe the dealers have a feeling. Maybe they're better at predicting this stuff than some of us are. Let's do a 10-ounce cast. Secondary market bar is going to be $4.91 at Pinehurst. You probably won't get that Scottsdale Chunky bar. That's a nice bar. Let's see. You guys like these 1.5 ounce coins, and they are 72.72. They say that's $1 over their spot price. Their spot price, $47.49. Actual spot price, $47.38. Pretty close. Okay, where was I? Oh boy, I got very lost here. There we go. That's Monument. So good on them for having a price that's very close to spot. Some of you like those sovereign coins. Some of those are 4.9s as well. I forgot to check the kilos this morning. Is this listing still up? And it hasn't been that good a deal lately anyway. And wow, just completely blank. Yeah, should have checked that one. Maybe try one more time. Here we go, over at Safe Haven Metals, $1,594 for 32.15 ounces. Let's do a Hyundai. A Hyundai is over at Monument Metals, $4,857. Yeah, they're reluctant to drop their premiums on those, aren't they? We'll get a better deal down the road. Can we get a 5 kilo Geiger bar? Nah, those are long gone. Okay, there's that limited edition proof set. You definitely should pick that up if you are a collector of U.S. Mint products, or even if you're a flipper. That'll be good on eBay. Let's keep going here. We're on eBay. We're going to use our PayPal credit card, our American Express Everyday Cash card, to get 3% hard cash back. That's how we drop our prices. And let's see if we can get some mid-sized sellers panicking out of their Silver Eagles. I still contend you ought to put a bunch of Silver Eagles in your stack. And here is a random tube, mystery coins from BGASC. Here is bullion.com. That's the listing I would go after. And 1,064 puts you at 53.20. And that would be about 52.90 out the door for each Silver Eagle backdate BU. Oh, they look like Type 2s. Looks like you're going to get a Type 2 from the picture here. That's a good seller. That's a good price. $52 Silver Eagles. Cannot beat that. And even if you go up the food chain here, they're just going to get more expensive. So there you go. Hopefully you bought 100 of those, that GovMint deal instead. A large lot of Silver Eagles is going for $52.75. $160 off would put you at about $51 a Silver Eagle. If you like that price, that would be the one I would buy, unless you think spot is going lower. Let's keep going here. We'll do a maple and then probably move on. Tuba maples, $12.75. I don't like those. I saw those yesterday, did not like them. I'm going to go to the bullion.com deal, $13.25. And on the cheat sheet, for BU Maples, 13.25 puts you at 51.40. Well, get the Eagles, guys, over the Maples. I'm going to skip the rest. Here's junk. Let's find another good deal on junk. Can we do another batch of Mercs like we had yesterday? Maybe. Here we go. It's a big seller, good feedback, free shipping, nice look. Yeah, those are pretty nice looking. Yeah, those are pretty good. I don't see any slicks in there. 33.5 would put you out the door about $10 less after 3% rebate. 32.5, let's do the math on that for Mercs. 32.5 divided by, who are you going to call? 0.715. And that's going to be a melt of 45.45 for Mercs. Very nice deal there. For those of you that think that junk is not a good investment, don't buy it. For those of you that think that the premium is going to come back, refiners are going to start melting it again, LCSs are going to start buying it again, then buy it. And Mercs have some numismatic value. That's kind of the top of the food chain. And you can see people are getting nervous here. They're getting rid of the good stuff now that spot is dropping. Let's keep going here. And, oh my gosh, what happened? I lost my website. Well, that was weird. Hold on one second. Okay, I don't know what happened with that. Let's see. And moving on, let's get on to the Hyundai 100-ounce bar. Oops, I'm in the wrong place. I got to get back to eBay. One second. I went way too far. I'm looking for the 100-ounce bar here, trying to go a little faster today for you guys. 100-ounce bar is going to be 7-ounce bar. No, 100-ounce bar, $48.83, $150 off, $47.40. Let's call that $47.40 against a spot price of $47.40. Look, my metal's still continuing to drop. Yeah. Well, that's a buying opportunity for some, and for others, you may be very disappointed here. I completely understand. Silver and gold do not just go up. They also go down. And I like buying the dips personally. You know that. Let's go on to the gold. We'll do a 1/10 gold eagle. Can we beat 440? 1/10 gold eagle, 458 minus 12 would be 446. That's a push. Let's go to the 1/4 ounce gold eagle. Good day to buy eagles, probably. Let's see, and 1/4 ounce gold eagle, 1100. It is a 4 feedback seller. We saw him before. Here we've got random BU 1107. On this one, you're going to take $33 off with a 3% rebate credit card. Be sure you check out through PayPal, okay? Have those defaults set up in your PayPal account. And on eBay to default to PayPal. We've got 1107 minus 33 bucks would be 1080. I don't know, 1080 or so, something like that. And we'll get over to the dealer. What's the dealer charging? And the dealer is charging, is it 1080? No, it's 1100. So you save 20 bucks on a quarter-ounce Gold Eagle. Some of these eBay prices may even come down. Let's go on to a half-ounce Gold Eagle. Half-ounce Gold Eagle is going as cheap as, now this is a proof. You know I like proofs. I'll always pick a proof over a BU. 2117. On that one, you would take $63 off. You'd be at 2060. 2060, if I did my math right, versus the dealer price of, I'm sorry, I wanted the half ounce, 2060 versus the dealer price of 2125. Save $65 per Eagle, and then you get a proof to boot. So where is that proof? Where are you? Right there. We'll go into that listing for you. And it is Liberty Coin. Is it BU? I want to check that. And it is proof. You may want to ask them, is it uncirculated proof? But usually they are. People don't typically take those out of the capsules. So that's a smoking deal, even though it's Liberty, not my favorite seller. If you want to go up 15 bucks, you can get a BU Gold Eagle for $15 more. We'll still beat the hell out of the dealers. If you don't believe me, check the price over at bullion.com. Check the price here at Bullion LLC. It might be the same company. And look at how much savings there is on eBay. That's why we shop there. The 1.85, maybe that is coming down. 1.85 proof gold set, $77.75. You can do the math on that. Can we get a Buffalo under 4,200? Yes, we can, and it'll be in the slab, and it'll be the booby prize, MS69 from Modern Coin Mart. They cannot move these slabbed coins, so just take that as a word of warning, but nothing wrong with this. You could crack it out. $43.57 minus $130 would put you at $42.30. $42.30 for a gold Buffalo. That looks to be just a regular BU Buffalo in a 69 grade. Not that great a deal, actually. Let's keep going here. A $5 commemorative. Somebody throw some of these away. They're not dropping the price on the $5 commemoratives. 1,003. Let's do the 25-gram platinum pack. I still have mine. I'm holding on to them. 1648 is what that is going for. There was a 25-gram pack. Oh, I missed Costco. So let's see, I'll wrap up the gold here. Let's call that a wrap. I forgot to hit Costco going too fast here. So here's Costco. No, I did Costco. What happened to the 25-gram pack? Oh, somebody bought that. Now, it was a melt of about 140 a gram, which is it was a fair deal. So, yeah, those are out of stock. All right. Well, I'm going to wrap it up there, trying to do a quicker video today because I know, well, most people won't be buying when metals are dipping, but you should be. You should be for sure. Silver recovered a little bit, down 52 cents. And gold down $24. So you know we're breaking the bullish run here. We're in a pure consolidation zone. You may even have a week or a month or even longer to pick up gold and silver in this range here. And gold, you could see 3,800, and silver, oh, I think a 46 handle would be unbelievable buy. So, you know, low 46s is I would probably go all in if it were me. But I spent my money. If you have dry powder, just watch that and look for the recovery. It's going to fool you. It's going to bounce around here for a while, but I think it's going to head back up over 50. That is just not financial advice, just my personal opinion, and I'm holding tight. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much.